Hey guys, what's going on? Cody from Vapes Easily here, and I got a new video for you on a new device that we just got in. It is by IJoy, and it is called the Elite Mini Kit. This is it. If y'all remember the RDTA minis, this is exactly the same device, except it comes with some. Shut your mute. So it comes with some extra stuff, which is pretty cool. So it's got a tank on it, of course, but it turns out that the tank I cannot open that. So I'll show you the device real fast, and we'll look at the tank. But here's the device. So 3 will bring you to the menu where you can cycle through everything. So it's got like power, temperature, but I'm sure that your eyes automatically went to this one, which is called Pod. Bruh. Bruh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bruh.
You build that?
No, bruh. It comes automatic in there. So, not only is it a fixed coil, it's also a rebuildable coil. So that's 2 modes. But what I was talking about with the pod, it comes with this handy dandy, mamby-pamby, might know a person named Sandy adapter that you can screw into there. You shut your mute. Bam! It will hold Juul and fixed pods. So you can be using a Juul or a fixed pod off of this bad Sam gun. And that's crazy. In the words of YG, this crazy. Like, that's awesome. I think that's super cool that there's a device out there that's a box device, but you can also run your pods on it. Like, how crazy is that?
How Jules getting around it.
Now that you shut your mute, that's what I want. Honey. Yeah, no, he's got a good point. Wait, what were you saying?
Jules getting around it because, you know, the little thing about the law's about to happen with them.
I don't know. Tell me.
Where the underage people are getting them in school and Jules about to get
Yeah, but I mean, you know, back like 20 years ago, underage people were getting cigarettes, you know? Like, Lord, they had, like, the school that I went to, or at least the high school that I went to, still, like, of course, they repurposed it, but still had the room that was a smoking room for the teachers. Like, okay, okay. So, I mean, you know, it's a different time. It's definitely, but it's, you know, it's the same song, but with different instruments. That's the way to say it. That's the metaphor of the night. Take that home to the bank, cash the check, send it to me. Mad Vapes Easily, that's where we are. So just send it my way, Cody. You know, Mad Vapes, Cody from Mad Vapes, that's it. But yeah, so you can literally use Juul pods with it, which is cray-cray and hey-hey, you know? I've taken like an entire like minute and a half to talk about how this thing like has Juul pods. I need to like reprioritize my life. But besides that, comes with a spare glass for your whatchamadoodle?
glass breaking needs.
Yeah. It comes with a spare coil. Apparently these are rebuildable too, or you can just buy them just like that, which is super cool. And here's why. Connor, sometimes you like to build, don't you? Yeah. Sometimes you're a lazy piece of garbage. Would you agree?
No.
I disagree with your disagreement.
Because you don't know those are centered out or not.
It doesn't. Yes, you do. They come standard. You're starting to make me mad. Obviously, like, okay, you don't know that a regular, like, TFV8 coil comes standard, like, that it's going to burn evenly, do you? 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 Say no, do you?
No.
Okay, then. Okay, so same stuff, different day. Right?
Yeah.
Right? Right?
Right.
Right? Right? I mean, right? So, I'm gonna die probably in the next 4 hours. 3 hours, 59 seconds. So, pretty much, you can build it or you can just buy them individually. The particular coil that comes in here is called the Elite Coil. Ooh, fancy. And it's a 0.25 ohm, it's 30 to 60 watt. The spare that comes in here is the same thing, 30 to 60 watt, but that makes sense because this device is an 80 watt device, internal battery. This is an internal battery device if I hadn't told you already. It's got a 2200 mAh battery in it. Oh, my bad. I lied to y'all. It's not an 80-watt device. It's a 60-watt device. Because I was like, 2200 mAh at 80 watts isn't going to last long at all. But 2200 mAh is kind of disappointing. To be honest with you, because 2500 mAh is what an average Samsung 25R5 is rated. Wouldn't you agree with me, Connor? Yes? 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 Okay. So, I don't know. It'd be something where I'd have to mess around with it. But, on the other hand, forget the tank. Like, honestly, I want to buy one of these just because you could put jewel pods in it. Like, it's crazy. Like, that's crazy. Imagine the battery life. Like, dude, I use a jewel for like 4 hours and that son of a gun's dead. Like, for real, for real. Which, at the same time, too, that's just going to harbor my, like, jewel addiction that I did have. I've actually sworn off jewels for the past. I've been jewel-free for, like, it's been more than a week. Okay? Do what?
A week and 3 days.
It's been, like, 3 weeks. Because the last time that I was jeweling, I spent, like $50 on jewel pods.
Like 20 jewel pods.
Shut your mute, okay? You'll do nothing.
Now you can get a silicone case.
I didn't want a silicone case. It's too rubbery. It doesn't fit in your pocket. Imagine trying to shove that in your pocket. It's got like a little dangly hanger thing that you can like put on your keys, but it's like, why do I want to put my jewel on my keys? Because like, I literally, nah, not really. Because like I keep my keys in my back pocket, and I don't want where I put my mouth and where my butt is, like in the same spot. I mean, for real, like, right? Like, it is, you know. If you happen to be still listening at this point, just comment no back pocket jewels just in the comments below. I'll be very surprised if anybody even comments that, because who wants to listen to a 6-minute video of me talking about some crazy mess? But let's get back to the device. Also, it comes with a blank jewel pod, so you could put whatever flavor you want to in there. Now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls that are over 18, it is going to die eventually. Like, the coil is going to go bad in that thing. I don't know if they sell replacements, like as far as blank cartridges from IJoy. I know that we sell blank cartridges. We just started selling those, so you can put like whatever you want to in them. Because believe me, I would be one of those people that knows that jewel pods get expensive. But that's not even the point of this video. So this is the device, 60 watts, 2200 mAh battery. It's got 3 different functions: RDTA, regular fixed coil tank technically, and jewel or fixed pod like thing. This is the Elite Mini.
No more cracking open the jewel pods.
Do what?
You know people cracking the jewel pods open? Now you got that one.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, people are going to do that anyways. You know, if they outlaw guns, only outlaws are going to have them. But let's not get into political crazy mess right now. You got me, like, on a tangent. So, the tank itself is interesting. It says it's the Captain. I would assume that this is the Captain, but it also says Elite on it. Elite? The way that I just said Elite was weird. Elite. So, I don't know. Maybe it's the Captain. Maybe it's the Elite. Maybe it's the Captain Elite. Maybe it's the Elite Captain. I don't know. I just work here. You get your spare O-rings. You've got your charge cord, of course. Definitely be gentle with any internal battery device when it comes to the micro USB port on it where you charge it. Because if you mess the micro USB port up and there's no way to get the battery out, you are down the creek without a paddle. And like, man, I hate breaking people's hearts when they come in here and like we have to tell them that. But
You can explain to them like you did me how long this cord is.
that cord long? Money long?
It's one of the longer ones.
Well, you do that and I'll, actually shoot a video. So that is a pretty decently sized cord. Here, let me show them that real fast. Bam. I mean, that's,
Head's too small.
my head's too small. You're not built right. Let's see. It's a 6-foot cord.
Boy,
I
you
am
hurt.
literally dumb.
I think
It's a
about
3-foot cord, maybe 3.5 foot. I don't know why. Okay, so let me explain why I said that. Because your arm span is supposed to be like your height if you like hold it sideways. So like I was thinking I'm like 6'1". So my arm span is like 6'1", and I was like, nah, it's just half of that, so like 3. So it's a 3-foot cord. I don't care. That's what I got for you. I mean, I don't know how else. Are you not entertained? Like, this has been a 10-minute video that's pretty much like was about one thing, and we've gone off the rails. Yeah. So if you have any questions, If you have any questions about this or anything else in the shop for that matter, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and we will be sure to get back to you. All right, peace.